The haunting tale of the York ghost merchants, a true ghost story. Nestled on the famous Shambles, one of York's oldest and most picturesque streets, the York Ghost Merchants is a small shop with a big reputation. Known for its handcrafted ghost figurines, the shop has become a beloved destination for tourists and locals alike. Yet behind its whimsical charm lies a story steeped in mystery and paranormal activity, making it one of York's most intriguing locations. The shop itself exudes an old world atmosphere, with its timber beams and creaking floorboards. The air is thick with the scent of history, and visitors often speak of a peculiar feeling that washes over them as they step inside. But the real mystery lies not in the carefully crafted ghost figurines, but in the ghostly occurrences that many have experienced within its walls. The York Ghost Merchants occupies a building that has stood for centuries, and with such a long history, it's no surprise that it comes with its own resident spirit. The most commonly reported ghost is believed to be that of an old merchant who once owned the building when it was a bustling trade house. Visitors and staff have frequently reported seeing a shadowy figure in old fashioned clothing moving silently through the shop. This spectral merchant is often seen in the back room where the most intricate ghost figurines are made. Some say he appears to be watching over the work, as if ensuring that the craftsmanship meets his standards. One evening, a staff member working late on a new display felt an inexplicable chill. Turning around, they saw the distinct outline of a man standing near the workbench. The figure remained for a few moments before fading into the shadows, leaving the worker shaken but oddly comforted by his presence. Another peculiar phenomenon at the York Ghost Merchants is the whispering. Several visitors have reported hearing soft, unintelligible whispers emanating from the walls. These sounds often start unexpectedly and seem to follow visitors as they move through the shop. In one instance, a group of tourists were browsing the shelves when they began to hear faint murmurs. Thinking it was just another customer, they looked around but found themselves alone. The whispers continued, growing slightly louder and more distinct. The group quickly left, convinced they had experienced something supernatural. The whispers are believed to be the voices of former inhabitants or perhaps the spirits of those who once frequented the old trade house. Their messages remain unclear, but their presence is undeniably felt by those who hear them. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the York ghost merchants is the mysterious behaviour of some of the ghost figurines themselves. On several occasions, staff has reported finding figurines moved from their original positions, often arranged in ways that seem deliberate. One morning, the staff arrived to find a display of ghost figurines completely rearranged. Figurines that had been placed neatly on shelves were now lined up on the counter, facing the entrance as if waiting to greet the first customer of the day. There was no sign of forced entry, and nothing else in the shop was disturbed. Customers have also reported taking home figurines that seem to have a life of their own. One woman shared her experience of a figurine she purchased, which would mysteriously move from her mantelpiece to other parts of her home. Despite her attempts to explain it rationally, she eventually returned to the figurine, convinced it was haunted. The atmosphere of the York ghost merchants is something that visitors frequently comment on. Many describe an uncanny feeling of being watched, even when the shop is empty. The combination of the shop's dim lighting, creaking floorboards, and the ever present feeling of something unseen creates an experience that lingers long after visitors have left. One visitor, a paranormal enthusiast, recounted their visit to the shop. As they browsed the shelves, they felt a sudden, overwhelming sense of sadness. The feeling was so intense that it brought them to tears. They later learned that this emotional response is not uncommon, with many visitors experiencing similar sensations. The York Ghost Merchants is more than just a quaint shop selling handcrafted ghosts. It is a place where the past and the present converge in a hauntingly beautiful way. Whether it's the spectral merchant, the whispering walls, or the haunted figurines, the shop offers a unique and spine tingling experience for those who dare to visit. For those seeking a truly eerie encounter, the York Ghost Merchant stands as a testament to York's rich and haunted history. Step inside, browse the shelves, and perhaps, if you're lucky or unlucky, you might just experience a ghostly encounter of your own. If you're fascinated by true ghost stories and haunted places, subscribe for daily updates. Discover more eerie tales from York and beyond, and delve into the mysteries that keep us captivated and curious. Thank you.